The opening scene of Me Season 1's Episode 9 features Darren driving his car in the rain at night. Ben suddenly rushes over to him, shouting, "Yates is here," and pleading for assistance. Ben is thinking back to a previous conversation he had with Max, during which she advised him to identify his passion. However, he admits in a voiceover that, at just 12, he has no idea what kind of person he wants to be. As all of this is going on, Darren is in the police station watching the mall security camera footage. The teen wearing jeans has been identified by a colleague as Alistair Morris. When he finds out his address, he exclaims, "This can't be right." Why he is displaying astonishment at this juncture is unknown to us. Jason spills food on Ben at the school cafeteria. Max is sitting there, dejected. Later on in the day, we cut to Ben's house, where Max has made his way back. She leaves the table during dinner because she finds the discussion about the forthcoming school dance awkward. When Ben accuses Bill of violating his privacy by glancing at his pictures, he also departs. After going to his bedroom, Ben opens a letter from his dad. When his mother walks in, she instructs him to give his stepfather more of an effort. Ben tells Bill he shouldn't have been in his room the following morning, yet he is still friendlier to him. Bill justifies his behavior, claiming it is his responsibility as a parent. Ben's mother becomes offended when he informs Bill he's not his parent. We pan to a scene inside a juvenile detention center or prison. Alistair, often known as Al, the teenager who pursued Carter and Ben in the mall, meets Darren. That couldn't have been Al in the mall, though, because he was imprisoned. Darren informs him that someone is utilizing his face as he is aware of this. Darren asks Al if the name signifies something to him because he believes it to be Yates. Al affirms that it does and acknowledges that he provided Yates's form out of a desire to assist him. He assures Darren that he gave his life in order to save Yates and that Yates will pay him back in the future. Then he informs Darren that Yates is coming for all of you, meaning that Carter in particular. Morgan and Darren later meet at the warehouse. He informs her that Yates is most likely residing at Al's home. Carter meets up with Ben the following day. She tells him that in order to mislead Yates, she needs him to change into her. Ben leaves after becoming unsatisfied with this notion. Morgan shows up at the school library to talk to Max. Ben won't listen to anyone else, so she needs Max to talk to him. That evening, Ben hears his mother talking to someone downstairs while he's in his bedroom. When he looks into it, he finds that she is speaking to Al, who has crashed his motorcycle and is in need of medical attention. Naturally, Yates is the one who assaults Al after accusing him of being bait. Thankfully, as Ben finds out upon waking, this is all only a dream. After that, he changes his hand into someone else's, likely Carter's, while seated in bed. When Max speaks with Ben the following morning, he advises him to meet Morgan. Ben was actually en route to see her anyhow. Thanks to Darren, Morgan in the warehouse has knowledge about Yates. She tells Wyatt, Carter, Ben, Max, and another girl, whom I don't believe we have ever met, about this. She goes over a strategy in which Ben assumes the identity of Carter. According to her plan, Yates will pursue the person he believes to be Carter, but the real Carter will ambush him from behind and use her mother's abilities to stop him. Max is asked to stay behind by Morgan after the other attendees depart after their meeting. Although Max believes Morgan is going to tell her to abandon the assignment, the reverse is actually true. Morgan wants Max to